This fall sees the return of the FIFA World Cup, the most watched sporting event on the planet. Due to England's outstanding performance at the UEFA Women's European Championship, the 64 matches of the 2022 World Cup tournament in Qatar, where the desert heat has delayed the calendar from its typical summertime frame to November 21st to December 18th, offer supporters a variety of reasons to attend. Anyone who applied for tickets should know if they were accepted, but with this particular goal fest, there is a little more to consider than your ability to attend the game. In this video, we will discuss what you need to know if you're traveling to the Qatar World Cup. The video will be amazing, so stick till the end. But before starting the video, smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. How would you travel there? The most obvious choice is Qatar Airways, which has direct flights from Heathrow, Gatwick, Edinburgh, and Manchester to Doha, the capital of Qatar. There are flights from Gatwick by British Airways as well. Even though 5 of the 8 stadiums are situated in Doha or Al Rayyan, the Haya card will also grant access to matchday public transportation, which is a convenient feature. The distance between the 2 stadiums in Al Khor and Al Wakra, located on the coast, is only 40 miles. During this first stage of the competition, England and Wales, both in Group B, are slated to play matches in Al Khor and Al Rayyan. What can you bring with you? It gets tricky at this point. Qatar is an Islamic nation. Hence, there are strict regulations on imports, including household goods. You should not bring non-Islamic religious books, alcohol, narcotics, pornography, or pork items. When in doubt, err on the side of caution, because apparently harmless objects might provide you problems. For instance, Qatar has prohibited e-cigarettes since 2014. What should you wear? There is a requirement for modest dress, so you should take conservative clothing. It's recommended that women cover their shoulders and don long skirts or pants when they're out in public, including when driving. Don't wear a bikini on a public beach. Men should refrain from wearing their tops off and shorts in public. November weather in Qatar. Between May and October, Qatar has hot, dry weather. Between December and February, it has colder weather. However, November is a transitional month, so while it will still be warm outside, it won't be as hot as it was in the months before. Pack for warm days and little chilly evenings if you travel to Qatar for the World Cup. But bear in mind that modest attire is preferred according to the local customs. In Qatar, tourists are occasionally exempt from the rigorous Islamic dress regulations. For this reason, it is advised to avoid bringing anything excessively revealing or form-fitting out of respect for their traditions. Women visiting from abroad won't need to carry a hijab or abaya. Nonetheless, clothing that covers the shoulders and goes past the knee should be sufficient. Men should also dress modestly. It will win you favor with the community. Will it be a dry competition? No, but compared to previous World Cups, it won't have as many of the wild parties. Although drinking alcohol is not against the law in Qatar, there are just a few establishments where you can do so, usually bars and eateries with permits. The drinking age is 21 years old. Outside these limits, drinking is prohibited and punishable by up to 3,000 Qatari riyals and fines or 6 months in jail. However, thanks to lobbying from the brewing business, spectators can purchase beverages at the game from stands on the stadium grounds. Special pop-up beach clubs with alcohol are also being considered, but fans have been cautioned to use moderation because public intoxication is frowned upon in this nation. Food and their unique shopping markets. Qatar is a hub of global flavors, thanks to its blending of gastronomic cultures. Try Nobu for sushi, Zafran for Indian food, or Isan Thai at Grand Hyatt for some delicious papaya salad if you're looking for nice dining. You must try the mansaf, the national dish of Jordan, at the Grand Joud Cafe, the mixed grill at El Shami, a specialty of Syria, and the continental brunch at Shakespeare & Co. while you're in town. Traditional eateries that provide club sandwiches, fried rice, and sips of chai and Turkish coffee include Tea Time, Chai and Karak, Philly Cafe, and Mandarin. Qatar offers a variety of retail alternatives to both residents and visitors. Some of the most prestigious fashion brands are housed in opulent malls, notably in Doha. The Mall of Qatar has hundreds of businesses and around 500,000 square meters of retail and leisure area, so you could easily spend an entire day just strolling through it. The souks in Qatar offer more conventional retail outlets. Discover regionally produced handicrafts such as weaved baskets, pashmina shawls, and cooking pots for a true taste of Doha. A souk visit might be compared to a treasure hunt because you never know what you'll find there. Where could you stay? You must utilize the Qatar 2022 website and present proof of your ticket application number if you're trying to make a hotel reservation. Hotels, apartments, villas, modest cabins and desert theme parks, and even stationary cruise ships are all available here. Residents of the nation are also permitted to host friends and family if they register. Expect several Hilton hotels and a luxurious Four Seasons outpost along the harbor is the majority of the lodging options. Unfortunately, there is little availability because many resorts have long-term corporate block bookings. More accommodations have lately become available, although prices will rise, especially near the end of the competition. The W Doha, which offers mediocre apartment-style rooms for 2 people at a startling rate of $5,133 a night, is one of the options with availability in the first week of December. The hotel with the lowest advertised rate is the 4-star Ezdan Hotel and Suites, which features an Olympic-sized pool and basic rooms for $256 per night. A more resort-like experience can be had at the Overwater Villas at Banana Island Resort Doha by Anantara, which start at $515 per night. Other options include the business-like Intercontinental Doha the City, which has 7 restaurants and a rooftop pool, and the more casual Intercontinental Doha. Be aware that these are effectively converted shipping containers without air conditioning if you stay in a cabin in a desert fan park, which starts at about $200 per night. Health. Before leaving for the tournament, be sure that you have travel insurance to protect you during your vacation and any scheduled activities. Despite having a high standard, emergency medical care in Qatar can be costly. Visitors can receive routine care, but it is pricey. More details, including what to do if you need to bring prescription or over-the-counter medication into Qatar, are available under the heading Health. Information on the current admission requirements and limitations for Qatar can be found at Coronavirus. These can be subject to sudden change. Keep up with the most recent developments by following the Qatari Ministry of Public Health's guidelines and keeping your travel company informed. Exploring Qatar by law. Because all World Cup stadiums are close together, it is expected that traffic on transportation routes will be heavy during the competition. Plan your trips carefully, especially on days when there are matches. You can use the bus, metro, and tram services on match days if you have a Haya card. See the safety and security page for more information if you're considering renting a car or taking a cab. If you intend to travel outside the region during the tournament, you should review the travel advice page for each nation you intend to enter or pass through. There might be differences in entry criteria and regional laws and customs. Laws in Qatar and your travel insurance policy. The general exclusions section of the product disclosure statement should always be read carefully regarding an international travel insurance policy. Typically, if you disobey local rules and file a claim, your insurance won't pay for it. This implies that your insurance provider may reject your claim for travel delays and disruptions if, for example, you get into trouble with the Qatari authorities and miss your flight home. That can leave you with no choice except to buy a costly last-minute trip home. COVID-19 in Qatar. Since the pandemic's peak, entry criteria to Qatar has loosened, but the country still takes the disease seriously, with restrictions and harsh consequences for non-compliance. You must get the results of a negative PCR test 72 hours before boarding your journey, and you could be required to do another test once you arrive in Qatar. Depending on the danger of the country you're traveling from and the traffic light system the Ministry of Public Health uses, you also need to be quarantined when you arrive. This was all for today. I hope you liked the video. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. Stay safe, and we will be right back soon with another video. For more information, subscribe and watch other videos from our channel.